Want to help the channel? Go to shopclownfish.com where you can check out official Clownfish TV merchandise in our brand new shop. It helps us out. Also, check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/clownfishtv for more art and gaming live streams that we don't do on YouTube. We want to see you over there as well. Now let's get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we're going to talk about Comic-Con at home.
Comic-Con at home.
Basically a bunch of Zoom chats, I think.
Well, they said some of it's pre-recorded. I don't know. Basically, they canceled San Diego Comic-Con, so now they're going to have it at home.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about some of the panels. It's going to be really interesting. You were rattling off some of the names doing some of these panels, and I can just imagine people doing this from their house. I mean, some panels at some conventions are outright embarrassing live, but they might be extra embarrassing when you're doing it from the Zoom room. They're
basically, some of them are pre-recorded. I don't know how many are pre-recorded, but I know they're pre-recording some of them, and then they're going to air them, and they're putting the schedule out now, too, like 2 weeks ahead, like they usually do. So we have Wednesdays was up yesterday, Thursdays up today. So we're going to talk about some of the panels that they're showing up on this, but you'll be able to watch it at home. A lot of them are YouTube links. So let's, I know, isn't that funny?
When everybody's YouTube, nobody is.
Or you can just, we should do our own Comic-Con at home that day.
Oh, damn it. We need to bring back the web reef.
And then have our own panels that day.
They didn't invite us.
No, but we should get people to just have panels all day and just, like one day. Don't have to do it every day. Or like 2 or 3 hours each day. There's nothing but panels.
San Diego Comic-Con, not to be a colossal dick, but I can be. Not to be a colossal dick, but I guarantee you, if we did panels, you would get more people watching one of our panels that are going to watch 95% of yours.
Or some of the other people that you don't like to talk to.
That you don't like to talk to.
They probably bring a lot more people in as well. We should have got a bunch of people to did our own panels. Anyway,
oh my God,
I don't know if there's enough notice now.
There's not enough notice.
So anyway, here's some of the panels for Wednesday. The write-ups are beautiful on some of these. Most of the ones on Wednesday are like education-based, comics in the classroom, anything. Pick the brains of teachers, administrators, creators, and publishers. Well, I'm a teacher, but I probably don't count.
Yeah,
consultant and former teacher.
Yeah, this sounds like the ALA. I did that before, the Library Association. I mean, we've got some teachers, then we've got like Lucy Neasley.
You'll like the next one. I guess Knisley.
Okay. Knisley. It is Knisley?
It's Knisley because I knew people in my grade that were named Knisley. Anyway, this one, Geek Ed, Restoried, Reimagining Creative Privilege.
Creative Privilege?
What the hell is creative privilege?
What the hell is creative privilege?
History is a story to be told by the victors until it's not. The story landscape is changing. There is more space in the narrative world for stories both by and about people with diverse experiences. Join our lovely panel debate. Lively panel debate to see how that restoring is emerging in academic institutions. Oh, of course it's academic institutions. Digital experiences, blah, 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 blah.
So we've got the educational program manager for Epic Games alongside of someone from the Royal Shakespeare Company.
Well, that's diverse, and that's diverse in a different way. Teaching and learning. Wednesdays actually is pretty boring. Teaching and learning with comics.
It is boring.
The power of teamwork in kids comics, and it's all the same people you'd expect.
Portland, yeah.
Yeah.
Gene Yang, he's actually very good. This is the power of teamwork.
Sometimes there's people on these panels, and you're like, who the hell are these people?
They're graphic novel people. A lot of them.
No, that's what I'm just saying in general. I'll see panels, and I'll be like expecting names that are actually recognizable based on what the panel is, and I'm just like, who the hell is that?
No.
Like who?
Yeah, I think they probably would have gotten more people had they done it live, because a lot of those names would have been actually at the convention, and a lot of times they'll pull you in, because believe it or not, we used to actually get invited to do panels. People used to come to our panels. A lot of people used to come to our panels. It was actually kind of cool. But then,
that was before we were mouthy on the internet.
That was before we did YouTube.
That was just from doing webcomics. Yeah. Anyway, so comics is a conduit.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
No.
Okay. Comics is a conduit.
Not as a condom, conduit.
Conduit. I'm trying to see if I recognize any of these names. No, I do not.
Tackle real-world issues, bit environmental activism, civic engagement, physical and mental health awareness, and more.
What the hell? This isn't comics.
And how their work is being used by librarians and educators.
No. Stop. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say this is why. This is where comics went off the fucking rails. Because comics used to be about pictures and about story, and now comics is about politics.
Right.
And bringing academia into it. Once the graphic novel thing started and graphic novels became popular, you started pulling the elitist New York publishing scene into comics, and educators and college people.
Well, okay, I'm an educator, and I gotta tell you, I don't know how. So many of these people. What do you always say? Muddy your waters to appear deep.
Yeah.
So many of them just do that. They just talk in circles and stick their nose up in the air and act like they're somehow smarter and better. And it's like, I have an education background as well. I went to school probably about, some of you same as much as you did. I almost have another degree in everything. So it's like, I don't go around acting like that. It's a highfalutin. Snootiness. Anyway.
You're smarter than I am.
That's not true, actually. Geekhead, Watchmen, and the Cruelty of Masks.
The cruelty. Wait, what?
On college campuses, HBO's Watchmen put forth the idea of masks make one cruel. On college campuses, many people, both students and non-students, have taken up virtual masks to make statements and take action.
This
Doxing and anonymous threats have caused much dismay.
Why don't they just call Wednesday Activist Day at San Diego Comic-Con? Because that's basically what this is.
Mm-hmm. No, so you stuck them on Wednesday, though.
We stuck you on Wednesday because if this convention were actually going on live, nobody is there. Or they're going to like previews or something.
Right.
So we have seen this. A lot of times at the conventions we would go to, if they would bring us in to talk about, like digital art tools, but a lot of times they relegate the topics they know are not going to pack them in to Wednesday. And this sounds like Activist Day at the Comic-Con.
License to throw graphic novel adaptations for kids. Okay.
None of these are gonna thrill anybody. Nobody's gonna look. I'm being honest. Nobody's gonna watch this stuff.
Make programming your superpower.
Is this another library
Yes,
thing?
it's all library stuff. Conspiracy theories and propaganda throughout pop culture.
Okay, that one actually sounds interesting.
So, I'm like, and then it goes down, Geekhead. It sounds like it's all education stuff. College and Nerd Mind. Teachers and educators should administrators and student affair professionals are being called to respond to a wide variety of mental health concerns across the education landscape.
Even this one's talking about how they're tracing conspiracies and propaganda throughout comic shows and movies and how they correlate to the current climate of increased conspiracy theories. I'm just like this.
Well, wait, go back up here though. Teaching science literacy in and out of the classroom is more crucial than ever. Here's the problem with that. And as a teacher, I'm going to talk for a moment. I'm going to have a little bit of a shit fit here for a second here. School districts keep teaching the tests and they don't teach what needs to be taught. And it seems like, at least around here, when they're going to cut something, they cut science and they cut history. And you have to have math and you have to have English because it's on the tests and you have to teach the damn tests. But things that you used to be taught, like, the arts, science, history, things that, you ask people questions, they can't answer general questions. And the thing about why the arts are important, because for math and science, it's important, yes, but if you can't think outside the box like you learn in arts, then, what good's it going to do? So the fact that they're talking about scientific theory and teaching it, they don't. That's the point. They don't. They keep taking it out of the curriculums, or every other year you get science, or every other you get social studies and history now. It's absolutely ridiculous. Sorry, that was my mom teacher moment. I will go back to this.
Science and history make me feel bad.
Well, I'm sorry.
Okay.
That probably is true, actually.
That probably is true. I'm just like...
Now we got the Eisner people.
The Eisner people, blah, blah, blah. Let's talk about...
Sorry. One of the people on the list is one of the people that keep bragging about how they don't earn out on their books and keep getting new book deals.
They make sure they put everybody's pronouns in the...
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Yes, everybody's pronouns. Robin, she, her. Jerry Kraft, he, his. I'm just like, this is... I'm sorry, this is Activist Day at Comic-Con.
Words and pictures working together. Comic-Con celebrates 15 years of Eisner librarians. On campus, freedom at academia.
Oh my
fandom.
God.
I'm sorry, I can't even read. I have 2 degrees. Fandom at academia.
I'm just going through the list. I'm trying to find something that's not that's not
how to publish
activism.
an international youth comic in the age of COVID-19.
What?
Don't go to the internet. Use webtoons and web comics and Indiegogo.
How graphic novels can inspire and enrich online. This is all. No.
That must be Education Day on Wednesday.
It's boring. It's boring. What's Thursday?
Oh,
Art in the Holocaust. Oh, that sounds fun. God, that sounds really fun.
So, go down the list. Body talk.
Okay, that sounds pretty fun, too.
Show diverse bodies, and yet it seems to be a struggle.
Bodies.
Basically, they want to show different sides of people and stuff like that in the different body types and stuff.
Okay, what else we got? Building a geek brand. Okay, this one actually might be interesting.
Do you dream of starting your own company, a brand inspired by your favorite pop culture passions? We did! And we did it!
We did it. Some people are really salty.
Cosplay! C-A-U-S-E. Cosplay in service to others.
Oh,
Discuss how cosplayers and prop builders serve their community. Wait, well, no, this one actually isn't that bad. Okay, this isn't like we were worried it was like Wednesday. It's not. They're talking about how they do a lot of stuff. Organizations and group help help their communities. That I have absolutely no problem with. I know like the 501st always does stuff like this.
Yeah, that's true.
That's different. I was concerned for a minute because I thought this should have been a Wednesday programming.
Okay, finally, 10 o'clock on Thursday, we get to the first actual industry panel. Crunchyroll's doing.
We gotta find out where the hell High Guardian Spice is. I can't speak.
High Guardian Spice. It's on Wednesday at one of the activism panels.
I don't know, but you can maybe find out about that on Crunchyroll. Graphics.
So that's Scholastic.
Yeah. So
there we go. How to get news coverage. Anyway, here's the thing. Some of these people I actually do have some respect for. I'm not gonna lie. Some of these people have been around for a while, but
most of them I didn't know who the hell they were.
This is okay. Rob Salkowitz writes for Forbes and ICV2. Notice how Rich Johnston's not on this list. Heidi McDonald is not on this list.
We're not on the list.
We're not on the list. Who is on the list? J.C. Vaughn from Gemstone Publishing, who is Comicsgate adjacent, but he's still allowed to be on the panel because I don't know if they give a shit.
I think most people don't.
Most people don't give a shit.
Now, whether or not they let them talk is another thing entirely.
Well, that's true.
NPC storytelling in video games.
Star Trek Universe panel. Okay, so this actually sounds more
transforming together time, family gaming, and the future play. That's actually pretty cool. Family gaming, I think, is cool.
Yeah, we're doing that tonight. We're gonna do
virtual fandom. Superhero fandom adapts to the pandemic.
Now, Phil Lamar. We know Phil. He's okay. And Dan Frega, who's gonna be on too. Again. They're I think everybody's just okay with it now, right?
Yeah, well, you'd think, but
except for these fine people on this thing here.
Okay, X-Men fandom surprise party. Last time I went to a fandom surprise party, it was it wasn't the kind of party I thought it was. No, I'm kidding. I've never been to one.
Alien Superstar with Henry Winkler. I would.
Okay, because it's a book.
Oh, he has a book
Alien
out.
Superstar. Okay.
Oh my God, that sounds like it could have been fun. Batgirls. All right, so we're talking about the women who work on Batman.
Cartoon Network, the art of storyboarding. Because everybody and their brother's a storyboard artist anymore.
Holly Weird Science. That's all of Hollywood.
James Bond 007 in comics.
So is this from Dynamite's? Yeah. Oh, Dynamite's allowed to do a panel.
How dare they?
How very dare they?
Mega Constructs unveils new Halo toy line.
Okay, that sounds, yeah.
Shannon Messenger, keeper of the Lost City Spotlight panel.
No idea.
Solar Opposites. They're comedy on Hulu.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a show. The art of collaboration, duos behind top TV shows. We collaborate all the time.
Yeah,
we weren't invited. Webcomics, saving the entertainment industry, 4 panels at a time. Except not everybody does it in a 4-panel format. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. And yeah, we used to be invited to these kinds of panels.
Yeah, I didn't know who half those people were. 75th anniversary of Moomin Appreciation.
The Moomin Museum. Okay.
All the Starfleet ladies then and now.
Okay.
Amazon Prime Video, Truth Seekers.
Commercial. Okay.
Cartoon Network Studios First Look.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Comics during Clampdown. Wait, that sounds... Clamp Down. Clampdown you need a shot for. I'm sorry.
Clamp Down. The people they should be interviewing, go pull Dan Frega off of that one panel and bring him into this, because there are people making ridiculous money in comics. during shutdown. And it's not about creativity. They're making dollars. But you wouldn't know that because a lot of the media outlets won't cover it because of this thing going on here.
Duncanville.
Okay, I guess that's the thing.
On him in soon. From script to screen, behind the scenes of your favorite film and TV shows. Legion M, how we're opening the gates to Hollywood.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Mattel and WWE Elite Squad fan panel.
I thought that said Mattel and WWE Elite Squirrel Girl panel for some reason.
It's the wrestling stuff.
Oddball Comics, Scott Shaw, Paper Films, Jimmy Palmiotti, Amanda Connor, Marvel 616 on Disney Plus, commercial, Amazon Prime Video, Utopia commercial, comic satire, and the new political cartoons.
Oh, God.
That's every comic book on the fucking stands right now.
Pretty much.
Oh, here we go. His Dark Materials virtual panel and Q&A session. I love his Dark Materials. I think they did a very good job with it. How every epic fantasy can be epically different.
Oh, God.
Insider Art, a compendium of comics, crafts, and cats.
That's fun. Comics, crafts, and cats.
Legendary Comics 2.0 commercial. So you want to make an action figure with today's indie toy makers.
Oh, yeah, Super 7 on there.
Super 7's there.
That's actually kind of cool.
Okay, that might be cool. Terry Moore is still drawing comics. I'm glad.
Good to know. Good to know there.
The future of entertainment.
Oh, God.
Technologically, esports and stuff. So there's a lot.
Behind Mystic Quest. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah. Not the apocalypse you're looking for. Blah, blah.
Wonder Woman Superstars of Paranormal.
Another Amazon Prime commercial. Is that what they're doing? They're just running like Disney Plus and Amazon Prime commercials?
I don't know.
This
it's this con supported by Amazon Prime and Hulu or whatever. Artist Boot Camp on DeviantArt. I am really hot, and so now I'm saying things like Boob Camp.
Boob Camp. That would be the best panel.
That would be the busiest
Geeky Sparkles presents Boob Camp. Grease your titties, folks. Sharpen your pencils. We're going to Boob Camp. We're going to Boob Camp. We got
Collider.
Hey, Robert Rodriguez from Alita is going to be there. Colin Trevorrow is going to be there. These are like some of my favorite. Joseph Krasinski. There we go. Comic-Con Museum. It's a thing. Okay. Draw along with Dark Horse. Scott Ali will probably not be there. Horizon Zero Dawn comes to comics. God, how to build I thought it said how to build Squirrel Girl.
Would you like to build a girl squad? Come on, you know you do.
IDW Snake Eyes with Rob Liefeld. I'm actually looking forward to that, and it's 36 covers. Literally, it has like 36 covers. Music for animation, that could be interesting.
That could be pretty cool, actually.
Shannon Garrity and Andrew Farrago.
Yeah, whatever. Shaman King, then, now, and tomorrow.
Skip.
Sci-Fi, The Roast of Todd McFarlane.
That could be very interesting.
Could be interesting. The Adventure Zone, Petals to the Metal graphic novel. The Brave New World of Tomorrows. Afrofuturism and Black Religion, connecting something because you screwed past it too fast.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Connecting Imaginations.
Connecting Imaginations. Okay. There we go.
Artist is brand. Rise of the artist entrepreneur. They've been rising. You just don't want to talk about them.
That is true. You do talk about them, just not in a very flattering light.
Be careful, you get a DDoS attack.
Oh,
Brandon Sanderson Spotlight. Dubbing American into Latin American. A chat with dub actors. Okay, so they're taking our shows and putting. Hey, we have a show that's been dubbed into Spanish.
We do. Clownfish TV in Spanish. It's actually a thing. It's an official channel. Other people are dubbing it for us, so I can't verify how good it is.
We don't speak Spanish,
but it's there.
Even though Kneon should, because his step family is Hispanic, but he doesn't. HBO Max and Cartoon Network Studios close enough.
Will they be giving out spicy buttholes?
If you get spicy buttholes, just say no. Humanoid's Legacy.
Boo.
Okay, NBC Superstore, which is a good show. Oh my gosh, we're on at 3 p.m.
Oh God, I can't
game
go through all
pitches, tabletop game. That's actually pretty cool. Soundtracks to fandom.
Okay, this one though. This is going to be great. 3 o'clock. Mark your calendars. Thundercats Roar. The panel.
They gonna explain why the hell they do what they do?
I think it's probably going to be pre-recorded. I don't think you're going to be able
to ask questions.
They don't want your questions.
Action Figure Insider, Sketch to Screen, Bugs Bunny the Anniversary, graphic novel, illustrated book. You make the call.
I will put a link to these in the description. But now we look like we're actually getting into art stuff. I just was kind of shocked by that first day. Oh, here we go.
Manga Publishing Industry Roundtable.
Oh, there we go. Eric Ko from Udon's gonna be there.
Marvel HQ.
Yeah, there we go.
Teaching and making comics.
Again.
That's about, you're going to see like the same thing just reiterated.
Yeah, just we're going to read.
Yeah, just go ahead. You can read them for a while.
I'm not reading it. I'm breaking into comics and staying in. Go on the internet. Get on the internet. That's really all you have to do, because you know what? The comic book industry is dying. Do not break into mainstream comics. That's my advice. That's my very short panel. I'd sit down and be like, don't break into mainstream comics, kids. It'll break your heart. It'll break your back.
That's what I told you.
All right, guys, I'm going to put links.
We're not going over every single one of these.
No, we're not going. There's a lot of panels. We're going to put links up.
Too dang hot.
It's too hot. There's a lot of stuff. I'll put links up. I just was kind of blown away by Wednesday being like activism day.
Well, if you think this is a dumb video, don't blame me. Blame Kneon. Because I thought it wasn't worth putting up, and he insisted.
All right, so we're going to wrap it up.
Yep.
Okay, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. Maybe we will do that virtual con.
Okay, you get on that one.
Sometime.
You figure out time to do that.
I'm not saying run against Comic-Con.
You can't even get everything done that you can need to do anyway.
That's true. All right, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Clownfish TV. Please consider supporting the channel. Go to clownfishsupport.com. That's clownfishsupport.com. And if you want to join our community, go to clownfishtalk.com. That's clownfishtalk.com. Please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We will talk to you next time.